Hello and good evening to everyone. Thank you for joining our discussion today. Today, my group and I will make a discussion about how to the ways to improve our public toilet. Okay. For the first, I will introduce uh, my group, my group members. Okay. The first is my name is Amir. Second is Ain. The third is Aina, and the fourth is Aina. Okay. About the public toilet. A public toilet is a toilet built and managed by a government or public agency or a privately managed toilet which is available for a public access. Okay. So how we need to keep it clean? Okay. Ain, can you give your opinion on the ways we can do to keep it clean?
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you, Amir. So, from my opinion, one of the ways to improve the cleanliness of public toilets is by the authorities imposing compounds on irresponsible individuals. We can see today irresponsible teenagers carrying out vandalism against public facilities available in our country, especially toilets. This has given a bad image of our country to foreign countries and tourists. By imposing a compound on the individual, they will not dare to do so because they are necessarily unwilling to spend a lot of money just to pay the compound. Parents will also monitor their children more than committing such vandalism because they do not want to be burdened with the compound fine. So, the use of public toilets is getting better and the cleanliness of public toilets can also be maintained. I think that's all for me. Is there any questions?
Ain, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you give me the example of the country that apply impose compound so that we clear about your statement?
Sure. From my general knowledge, Singapore is one of the countries that carry out actions to impose compounds on these irresponsible individuals who are not responsible in maintaining the cleanliness of the country. For example, throwing garbage everywhere. Uh, Individuals who throwing garbage everywhere will be imposed will have to pay the compound. For me, that way is effective because we can see today Singapore is one of the cleanest countries in Southeast Asia. Okay, so Aina, what's your opinion?
Okay, thank you, Ain. In my opinion, I believe that we can improve our public toilets through education. This is because education can bring awareness to society. We can divide education into two. First one is informal, and the second one is formal education. Through informal education, the government or the authorities can hold awareness campaigns through webinars and online meetings to explain and educate people about the importance of keeping public toilets clean. At the end of the day, people will be more aware of public toilet issue in their state. People also will have new knowledge about how to keep public toilets clean. Am I right?
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay, thank you, Azwa. Next, education also can develop a positive attitude in society. This is because with education, people will identify the difference between good and bad, and they will know the effects of not take care of local hygiene, especially when using public toilets. At this point, parents and teachers have to teach the young generations the ways to take care of public toilets and the effect if we did not keep the toilet clean. With a good way of education, students and children students or children can understand and practice good manners and behaviors when they are using public toilets. So I can conclude that the role of education is very important to improve our public toilets, as education can bring awareness into society and can develop the positive attitude in our society. How about you, Azwa?
As far as I'm concerned about this topic, the best way to improve the public toilet in the country is by improving the design of the toilet itself. Uh, by adding some plants, flowers, or add any fragrance or add on some facilities to easier the user. And the benefits of this improvement is it will give pleasant look to the user and give higher aesthetic value to the toilet. And the second is it is such a great investment if we invest to improve the design of the toilet, because the toilet has been used by everyone, especially the foreigner, the visitor, um, the visitor, and they will value our characteristic as a Malaysian is a good pupil. And the third is it will give the homeless something nice. Even we can't afford a house for them, it is good for us to help them even a bit. I think that's all. Do you have a question about my statement?
I'm sorry. Can I ask you some question?
Yes, sure.
What is the effect if we improve design in our public toilet? Can you give some opinions and explain about it?
Yes, sure. In my opinions, when the effect of the improvement is the foreigner will distribute the news about Malaysian is a good country uh, to their relative, as example. So it will give good image to our country, and I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Azwa. Uh, for my opinion, we can improve the public toilet by conduct regular supervision. A government must uh, make a special agency to keep our public toilet in Malaysia clean and work and function well to others. Okay, the agency must uh, schedule the time of for cleaning the toilet. The timing and frequency of cleaning should be determined by the crowd flow. Through cleaning of toilet should be carried out of during peak hour when there are no many people using it. So the agency must clean the toilet and take care the problem that uh, the public the toilet have and repair what anything uh, that not function well in the toilet. So that is all for my opinion. Anyone have question or anyone want to give another opinion?
I think there's no more opinions. So we have come to the end of our discussion. All of us agree that this topic, the way to improve our toilet is by education, conduct regular supervisions, improve designs, and improve compound. Thank you so much for the interesting discussion. Hope to see you again in next time.